I bought a bunch of stuff that sounded not like me. I bought a bunch of stuff from the most recent Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. This is one of the things I got. Tula Filter Primer Blurring and Moisturizing Primer. Look at that. Okay, it's not that huge, right? Not that big. That's what she said. This is $60. That's insane. It's not worth that, I don't think. But I do like it. I got it half off for $30, which is still damn expensive, but better than $60. I do like that this one also has a bit of a tint to it. As you can see, my face is just naturally very, very red. It's probably gonna look more red as I rub this in. I figured since I bought so much stuff during that sale, a lot of it is new to me, that I'd put it on here with you. Let's see what we think. Got something snagged in my nail. I need to go get my nails done so bad. They look so stupid. I hate them. But I'm not gonna have time to do that today because it's already 11:30, after 11:30, and I gotta film my grocery haul today. Also, I somehow landed myself as the room mom for both of my kids' classes at school. I've never been a room mom before, and then this year I ended up room mom for both of them. And I love to help at school. I can go help the teachers whenever they need anything, setting stuff up for parties, but as far as being the one person that plans everything, it stresses me out. I'm not usually about that, but I guess nobody else volunteered, and so I was sought out by the damn PTA, and they guilted me into it. Ava's school has a fall festival coming up, and for a fundraiser for the school, they're doing a silent auction, and each class has a themed basket that you have to put together for the silent auction, and our class theme is camping. I picked that because I feel like that's easy to get a bunch of stuff for camping and to get it for cheap. Basically, we ask like parents from the class to either send in money or items that they purchased to go towards the basket. I'm gonna have to go to different businesses, see if they want to donate anything to help support our school. I have to do that soon because our baskets are supposed to be completed and submitted for approval by the PTA this Friday. So my poor stupid nails are gonna be put on the back burner, and I'm sorry, you guys are just gonna have to keep seeing them in all my videos. I know it kills you. All right, now that I got those done, I'm gonna go in with another expensive thing that I would usually never ever get. The Lancome, is that French? It all sounds like French. Tent Idol Ultra Wear. I actually have already been using this and I love it. I have too many bags full of makeup for someone that uses literally the exact same makeup every single day. I also decided to get these two MAC lipsticks in these darker colors for fall. I got this one, thanks, it's MAC, which looks like maybe a mauve-y kind of color, and then this deeper red right here, PDA. I don't ever want to wear them though. I'm scared to wear them because I don't ever do dark lipstick. You want to see a swatch? I'm not a makeup person or like makeup channel, but if you're watching this, you probably know that because I'm sure the only people watching this are people that are familiar with me at this point. That doesn't maybe look too dark. Let's swatch it. This is fun. I feel like a real YouTube person. That's a pretty color. It's actually glides on really smooth too. It's not like super opaque like I expected it to be. A luster glass lipstick. I guess that's why. Wow, that really does glide on smooth. It looks kind of just like a lip gloss. Okay, I'm all right with those. Oh, I need to turn this on. So this is another really cool thing. This is honestly the main thing I wanted to show you. This is their heated lash curler, and I ordered this from their website, not from Ulta, but around 21 Days of Beauty. They were also running a sale, and I don't know how much this is originally, but it was on sale for $30, which I mean, like, that is expensive, but it's not absolutely ridiculous, especially for something like a heated lash curler. It sounds fancy to me. And I don't know if you've ever heard the tip of heating up your eyelash curler with a lighter to hold the curl better. I tried that on me and my poor daughter, and I burnt our lashes off. So I thought maybe if I buy something that's designed to be that way, I won't burn my eyelashes off. So what you do, you open it and you can see here it has this red silicone tip. You hold the button down after you charge it. You hold the button down for a few seconds, and this is the first heat setting, and you'll wait for that red tip to turn white, and that means it's ready to go. They sent me 2 gifts with my order. I don't think they were supposed to send me 2. I don't know if that was an accident. Grande Lash Mascara Primer and their Grande Lash Mascara. I'm gonna try and get close so you can watch me do this. I don't know how well this is gonna work out because I've got to look at my mirror down here, so don't look at my face even though I'm in your face. So get under those lashes, brush them up, and then I kind of hold it there for a minute. Does it look more curled to you, or did I just waste a bunch of time and space on my camera? I'm going to keep you zoomed in so that we can just keep focusing on these lashes or lack thereof. I don't know if I should do the other eye now or wait. I'll go ahead and do it because you probably are supposed to let this dry. I think I got that thoroughly applied. Now let's try the real mascara. Girl, I am in your face. I hope you're not watching this on your TV screen because God, that's weird. I mean, you're not weird, but it's weird to think of my face this large on someone's TV. Waterproof conditioning peptide mascara. All right, so you see we've got the primer all on there. I'm a little scared. Definitely crispy since the primer dried down. Okay, well that's some pretty crazy length and volume for me. Wow, my lashes absolutely never look this big. All right, I'm done. Got my hair all blown out. Got my makeup done, put on a little jewelry. These are so cute. I'm obsessed with Instagram, like handmade jewelry shops lately. Let me show you. It's a little flower with a little golden snail under it. I will link her shop because she's fantastic. I got lots of earrings from her. And then this, my favorite necklace, I got from Etsy years ago. I just love all the different color jewels in it. It's held up great, even though I've had it for years. So if I can, oh my God, no, wrong way. You've had enough of my close-ups, I think. Even though I've had it for so long, it's held up great. And if I can find the shop in my purchases, I'll link their shop down below. Okay, we're all done up. Now let's go run a bunch of errands. Love you. You too, thank you. They do not let me stand at the bus stop with them anymore, but I can see it from our house. So after they walk there, I just sit on the tailgate and wait for the bus to go by to wave at them and then go inside and start my day. We're trying the buffalo chicken pizza, the Great Value one that I got in my grocery haul a couple weeks ago. And the pizza, by the way, is looking pretty banging. It could use some more chicken, but overall looks pretty good. Just kidding, the pizza sucks. I still ate 2 slices of it because I'm starving, but it sucks. Since I didn't do anything else on this day, I figured I'd show you guys how I make my chicken enchiladas. So I throw some chicken tenderloins in the crock pot. These were frozen and that's fine. I used about 2 pounds, sprinkled some chicken taco seasoning and a jar of salsa on top of them, and some fresh cilantro. Of course, you don't have to do that if you're one of those people that thinks it tastes like soap. I personally love it. And some lemon juice. It says about 2, or not lemon juice, I mean lime juice, about 2 limes worth. And then once you do that, you are just going to put the lid on and cook it on high for 3 to 4 hours. It's probably done in 2, but I always do it at least a 3 just to be safe. Then whenever you're coming to the end of that, you want to put a pot on your stove and make your sauce. So I use a family-sized can of cream of chicken soup. Make sure you get all of it out of there. And then you also want to use an entire tub, a 1-pound tub of sour cream. I didn't have quite a whole tub and it didn't come out as creamy as I like it. Definitely use a whole tub. And I also use Rotel, but I could take or leave the Rotel, honestly. But the next ingredient, the green chilies, those are a must for me. Those are really good and I really like this brand. Once you have all of those ingredients in there, give them a good mix and get them nice and combined. And once you have them nice and combined, you go in with some taco seasoning. This isn't something that I ever used to do until recently, but I really love this Mateo's taco seasoning. So I do about 3 tablespoons, and you'll see at the end, I'm contemplating just dumping the rest of the jar in, and I do, but I think that was a bit of a mistake. It was still fine. It was just a little overpowering. Even though I do love that seasoning, I'd stick with just 2 to 3 tablespoons. And then I mix that in before I add in my cheese. You could definitely use pre-shredded cheese. I do that quite a bit. I use the Mexican 4 cheese, but this time I decided to shred my own. I used an 8-ounce block of the Cracker Barrel sharp yellow cheddar and some Great Value pepper jack. And whenever your chicken is done, it should look like this. You could shred it in the crock pot. I like to put it in a bowl before I shred it. That way I can control how much liquid is in it. And it also, as you'll see in a minute, will make it easier to assemble all the enchiladas. Okay, so I have my little station here. This is how I always do it. I have my pot of sauce. Give that a good little stir before we get started. You always want to make sure that you put some sauce in the bottom of your baking dish. I'm using an 11 by 13, I think. I put 2 or 3 scoops in there. You just want to make sure the bottom is well coated. If you don't, then you are going to burn the bottom of your enchiladas. So don't forget that step. And then my little system that I have set up is I have the tortilla in the middle. I do 1 scoop of sauce, fill it up with some chicken, roll it up, and just put it in the baking dish. And once you're done filling them all, you just dump all the sauce on top of them. Make sure you spread it out really well, that you have it in all the crevices, that they're all really well coated, and then put it in your preheated 425-degree oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. You could definitely just use rotisserie chicken for this if you want to make it easier. That's what I do a lot of the time too, but sometimes I just like to dress it up a little bit more and do the crock pot chicken, or if I don't feel like going and buying a rotisserie chicken, but that's definitely a good option too. And here it is fresh out of the oven, nice hot and bubbly. I forgot to get an image or a shot of my plate, but they're good. They're really good. Trust me, you should try it. I just realized I don't think that I've talked today for this vlog the entire day. I went and got my nails done. I don't know if you can see them. They're like a purple chrome. I know I was talking all that smack about chrome and protozoa and xenon in my grocery haul and shop with me, but these are cute. They're cute to me. They're cute in person. Light purple with a chrome. Anyway, did that, then getting your nails done, and I got my nails and my toes done, takes forever. It's an hours long affair. And then went and picked Ava up early from school because she had a doctor's appointment. And then as soon as that was over, I had to cook dinner. And now you saw the dinner, you saw what I made. It was chicken enchiladas, cheesy chicken enchiladas, but my kids don't eat them. They don't eat anything. Actually, my kids are picky eaters in the way that they do like frozen nuggets and stuff like that. But what they really, if somebody's about to walk by and look at me and I can't handle it, so I'm just gonna pretend that I don't see them. Okay, my kids are picky eaters in a different kind of way. They have expensive taste. My kids want sushi, they want steak, they want all the expensive things to eat all the time. So I can't keep up with that, but I guess I might as well, because we make up for it in the way that now I'm at Walmart. I gotta pick up a prescription. I am low on vitamin D again, which I always am every time my prescription ends, and then I get blood work done and they're like, you ain't got no vitamin D in your blood. And I'm like, I know, because I can't wake up in the morning and I'm falling asleep by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm gonna go pick that up so that hopefully I can freaking stay awake and get my kids a rotisserie chicken for their dinner. I secured the goods. Rotisserie chicken, vitamin D. Life is complete. If only it were that simple. I didn't pick up this camera at all yesterday. It's Friday now. Remember how I told you they made me room mom for both of my kids? Well, they made a mistake. They made a big mistake. They don't know me. They don't know that I am late. I'm a procrastinator. I am not that creative, but it is what it is. This is what I kind of signed up for, I guess. Today the baskets are due. I think I told you about that. I was able to get some good stuff. I think I did pretty good. Unless you're like an avid camper, then you might think all this stuff is stupid. Thanks to like parent donations and a couple local businesses, I was able to do some good stuff. In lieu of a basket, however, I'm just gonna go over all this with you because I actually have to get it packaged up and brought and dropped off to the school within the next hour. They're due today and school's almost out. Okay, let me get all this out. I'm gonna get my hair out of there, nobody wants that. Okay, so in lieu of a basket, we are going to use this 28-quart cooler, an igloo cooler with a handle up here. Our local Walmart was so kind to give us this for, oh, finally my AC went off. I can quit yelling. I'm not using my mic. I realized everyone told me to calm down, that the sound was fine. It wasn't as good as it could have been on my videos that I messed up with the mic, but it's fine. And I told you I'm lazy, so I'm not setting that up right now. Okay, we have a cooler. This is gonna be our basket. And what we're gonna put in that cooler, I have to make an itemized list and how much everything is worth so that we have an overall value for the basket. So let's do that together. So we're gonna start off with the cooler, 28-quart igloo cooler. How much was this? It was like $22. calculator here because I don't know how to do math. Home Depot was so kind to give me this. A nice flashlight, 1500 lumens. I don't know what that means, but sounds nice. So this, I'm pretty sure it was like $24 and some change. So let's put $25. I got this. The bug bite thing, it's this like white plastic thing that you put over a bug bite and then you pull up like a syringe and it suctions it, and apparently it's supposed to help. $10. I grabbed this 2-speed fan. You can position it. I think you can do different positions, and it's battery powered and it's 5 inches. This, I'm pretty sure, was also $10. A parent sent in a lantern, so that was nice. I was worried about, because I got this lantern from the parent, and then when I went to Home Depot, this is like what they chose to give me. And I was like, ugh, that's kind of the same thing. But my husband said that flashlights and lanterns serve different purposes, so it's fine. So he's the one that does things in the woods, not me. So I'm gonna trust him on that. And that same parent also got a 2-pack of off bug spray, which was nice. All right, we're almost at $100 and we're not done. This thing, so remember how I was telling you that I'm a procrastinator and I'm late to everything? So this is a camping 2-person table setting set. So it's got 2 plates, 2 forks, spoons, knives, collapsible drinking cups, and this mesh carrying bag. I didn't buy this for the auction basket. My husband bought this like a year ago, thinking that it would be useful for all of his woods stuff, and he decided he didn't want it and told me to return it, and then I didn't. So there was a reason for that. Now we get to put it in the auction basket and help our school raise money. So I grabbed a first aid kit. When I say I grabbed, what I'm saying is I used the money that the parents sent in to purchase these things. I did not just buy all of this myself. And then, well, there goes my AC again. This is another thing that is repurposed and just was meant to be. My sweet, sweet friends got this for my son for his birthday, a $30 Academy gift card, which they're not wrong for that. There's a lot of things at Academy that kid would want, but he gave us this. That way he can have $30 on our credit cards for his like games online. That's what he wanted to do. So he sacrificed this. He just exchanged what his $30 was for. You get what I mean? So perfect. So now I can use this Academy gift card to go in our camping basket, and it's $30. Thank you, Joanna. My husband said that this was stupid. It's not good for a camping basket, but I disagree. I got a 8-inch cast iron skillet. Like, that's perfect for camping. It's small. It's not gonna take up a ton of space. Cast iron, duh. So he's wrong. And then the very last thing, the ultimate camping thing, some beef jerky. So $161 is the total estimated value of this bag. Is it wrong if I round up and say 165? Because like it doesn't actually cost the things I listed them at, because you have to pay freaking taxes on them too, which brings up what you actually have to pay. So if I said an overall value of 165, you'd actually be paying more than that for all of this, because you'd be paying taxes on everything. But I don't know, I guess I'll just round down to 160. Okay, so I said we're gonna use our cooler as the basket. I could not find cellophane wrap anywhere, so hopefully this is the same. It is just clear wrapping paper. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, y'all. Hold on. This is a lot of stuff to fit in here. Oh, I forgot. We got a fishing pole. We got a fishing pole that Rob said is good for kids because it's got a button on it, and you can like detach this part of the pole so it makes it more compact. And this is actually a value of $15, but was on sale for $10, so I'm gonna list it as a $15 value. So we have a value of $175. That's pretty good. I am not the gift wrapper in our family. That is my husband. I make him wrap all the gifts. Actually, he makes me let him wrap all the gifts because he knows that I suck. There, I know you can't see what I'm doing at all, but I'm gonna show you in just a second. This is not gonna freaking work. Okay, Now I'm gonna point you back down again so you can see what I'm doing, so that you can get frustrated and yell at me the whole time that I'm doing it wrong. But listen, I know. Got all the small stuff piled in right here. And then the cast iron and the fishing pole is gonna have to just go on like the sides in the cooler. I'm gonna use some handy dandy zip ties that my husband had in the garage, because I don't know what else I'm supposed to use to like tie this. Here we go. Yay, I got it. I'm gonna have to like tape the sides because they're kind of open. Find tape everywhere in this house except the times that I need it. This is gonna look not great. There we go. Okay. She's not pretty, but she's functional. And now I'm gonna put a little bow on it because I didn't have time to make a cute little like sign for it that like all the other cool good moms did. Look at that. That's not bad. That's okay at just a glance. Not perfect, not horrible. Now let's see if I can transfer it into this cooler without messing it up. I mean, they can't like see what's in there, but it'll have a list in the front so that they can see that. We're gonna put our fishing pole in there on this side, then our cast iron skillet. Okay, I think that came out pretty all right. $175 value, and it was all parent donations and business donations and leftover stuff that was repurposed. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That fits camping too. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this vlog out here because I have no idea what is gonna happen this weekend. We've got football, we've got birthday parties, we've got my husband's got to go to the hunting camp, and it's just gonna be a lot. My house is a disaster, and that is why I have you in this random corner right now. But thanks for watching it. I don't know, at this point I don't even remember everything that I did in this, so I'm sure it's all over the place. I apologize, and I thank you for sticking through it with me. Let me know if you want to keep seeing them, and I'll see you in whatever the next one is. Bye, y'all.